Okay guys, what is happening? Good to be here with you guys, always, you know that. Thank you guys for tuning in, and today we're gonna just talk about a lot of questions asked, and the question is if I'm gonna move to the 212, because you guys see pictures and videos, and you guys see that I'm putting on some beef, some size, some fibers here, and we most definitely are. And let me tell you, the answer to that question is no, at least for this year, okay? Guys, it takes a lot more than just you looking at size, somebody putting on muscle to be able to move up in weight classes and do well, okay? We're not talking about, we're not talking about just moving up in weight classes and just being average, okay? We're talking about if I were to move up in weight classes, I would be moving up to one win, right? So we're talking, guys, what it takes to be ready if you're gonna move up in a weight class is the quality of the muscle. It takes the muscle for sure, right? But the quality of the muscle, the completeness of the attachments from one attachment to the next, and just the overall development, along with, guys, this is very, 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 very important. Okay, now when you put on size, guys, you gotta remember that it's easier to be conditioned at a smaller weight, right? At a smaller, with less body weight, okay? Or even maybe with less muscle. Easier to be conditioned. Now when you're talking about putting on more size, 10, 12, 15, even 20 pounds, okay, of quality muscle, to now develop that muscle, okay, and have it be the same conditioning that you were when you were lighter weight. That's not easy. That's tough. That's tough, okay? Because it is obviously much easier to just put on pounds, put on weight. But now when you want to have the quality, okay, the conditioning, the sharpness of the muscle, but now at, like I said, 10, 12, 15, 20 more pounds heavier, that takes maturity, and that takes some years to develop that, and for the body now and for the water to vanish and to be able to get dry, guys, around more muscle like that, okay? So for you guys out there, let this be a lesson that if, I know we wanna be big, and I know a lot of us wanna be in the open, and I know putting on a lot of size is fun and it looks good, and all that, and we want to do it as males, as alpha males, right? But if you guys haven't nailed your conditioning yet, okay? If you haven't, you guys are competitors out there, new, even some veterans need to listen to this and need to take heed and kind of learn from it. If you haven't nailed your conditioning yet, there's no need for you to be going up in weight. There's no need for you to be going up in weight and be trying to put on more muscle and think that you are going to be sharper, as sharp or sharper than you were before. If you haven't nailed it, at a lighter weight, you aren't gonna nail your conditioning at a heavier weight. It just does not work that way. You have to move slow. You guys have seen Dexter Jackson, okay? A lot of the times, for many, many years, he's looked the same. His body has looked the same for over the course of years, guys, because he puts on muscle slowly from year to year to year to year to year to year, and to have it be sharp every year, it has to be gradual. Has to be gradual. It can't just be about size. Okay, now let's move up in weight, okay, and let's bring the same conditioning. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Especially when I mentioned being symmetrical, being complete everywhere, being balanced everywhere. Okay, it takes time, guys, to put on the fibers and to put them on the 212 level from classic where I'm at, to put them on a 212 level and win, okay? Let's not forget, and win. And especially, it takes time to move eventually to the open. If I'm gonna do that, if I'm gonna do either one, I don't know. Let's get through this year. Let's get the title back this year, and then we think about new challenges possibly after that. All right. So I hope we learned something a little bit. Hope that cleared up. You know, if I'm gonna move up in classes this year, next year, the answer to that is no. We need another classic title for sure. And like I said, I hope you guys learned a little bit of something as far as, you know, just the difference between size and now when we're talking about quality, when we're talking about specifics to the muscle. And you guys, you know, take that and run with it. All right, take that and run with it. Have fun training, train hard, and go up gradually, guys. Don't get your shape out of whack. And like I said, think that you can come in conditioned now at a considerable heavyweight if you haven't nailed it in the beginning. All right. So I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys always tuning in, and see you on the next one.